recording right now. Oh, you keep moving it, Mudo. Come on, don't touch our props. Oh, God, oh, God. Oh, God, oh, my God. Okay, Mudo, sit down.
It's the Brooklyn show.
Oh, my God, you're going to scare Brian away.
It's
Going to scare Brian. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Brooklyn show.
Oh,
we got a light today. We got our YouTube channel going on today. We got Facebook Live, and we got Brian Blessinger. Thanks for being on the show, man. Brian Blessinger,
Bless
man.
you.
Welcome to the Brooklyn show.
That's it.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh.
Cheers. Where's yours? What happened to Mudo? What's going on there? You gotta
I shot
gave blood
up.
today?
I just did some heroin right before
Which
the show.
is fine.
Obviously. You know what? Heroin addicts should just walk around with like
I'm not an
band-aids.
addict.
Let everybody know.
They should just
Yeah.
let everybody know.
This is how I'm doing.
No, but it's put it this way. You know, it's shady when you have like purple marks in your
Just
arm.
get a port.
But
Just
you
get like
put
an
a
intravenous
Band-Aid,
port.
then you can be like, dude,
Yeah,
I
I shoot up
just gave
all
blood.
over.
Yeah.
Something
I needed
serious.
to tap a vein.
Got to tap a vein. All right. Well, I'm
All right.
assuming everything's okay over there.
Everything's great now.
She seems
You
to
know.
be in a good mood. So
Just please, I think I speak for America. Please don't lift your shirt again. Can you please? Can you? Oh my God! See, you know what? That's
If
the
you
problem with
say
Angela.
don't do
if you
it-
say don't do it, she
She's
does.
just gonna go ahead and
If
do
you
it.
say don't do it,
I
she
hear
does
that.
it.
I hear that.
So I want to welcome Brian Blessinger to the show. How about a golf clap? No, you don't have to clap, Brian. Just
Oh,
clap.
I don't clap for myself.
Yeah, no, we just clap for our guests.
That's fine.
Very excited.
I love it.
Very excited.
Brian has beautiful eyebrows. I've noticed this right
I got
away.
him done today.
I haven't done
Oh.
Today.
It's
Yeah.
so disgusting, isn't it? Disgusting. You know what? You want
Brian,
this
I'm
is
very
funny.
jealous
we talk
of
about
your
it all the time.
eyebrows.
We had an agent that worked here.
Yeah.
It was probably your age.
Okay.
Your age, and like I would say your level of good lookingness, and you're a
Oh,
very good looking young
stop.
man.
Stop.
But I would say
He's
like
handsome.
he's a handsome guy.
Stop.
He's got
Right?
two
Stop.
earrings.
Facebook, Mudo
Symmetry.
comes in and she's like, this guy's like hitting on me. I'm like, later, Sabrine. See you later.
Oh, Sabrina's the...
This guy was like, she's like, he's hitting on me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way that this guy is hitting on
Jonathan
you.
doesn't believe anybody could be attracted to me.
I don't
She
believe that for
showed
a second.
me-
Number one. Nice to
Bye,
meet you.
Bye,
Sabrine.
Sabrina.
See you later.
Oh, it's Sabrine. Goodbye,
It's Sabrine in Morocco, but Sabrina in France.
Oh.
Did you know that? They have
Interesting
different
distinction. I did not know
pronunciations
that.
of Sabrina.
No.
In America, it's Sabrina, so I'm going to call you Sabrina. Because you said Sabrine to me.
No, I like Sabrine better than Sabrina.
It says Sabrine on your French ID. But
And
look,
her
I don't
French
have to-
ID, it says
I
Sabrina.
don't have to call you according to your identification.
That's fine.
I'm going to go off
And
identification.
can we
Bonne nuit, Sophie.
can we give Lloyd a shout out? Lloyd
Perfect.
is our
We should definitely
DP.
give Lloyd a shout out.
He's our director
DP.
of
He's our
photography. He's our
director.
producer.
DP.
Lloyd made the sign.
Don't keep moving the sign. It's perfectly
Lloyd,
positioned for the YouTube channel.
is
And
my
you keep doing
grandson.
Wow.
it. Everyone's your grandchild here.
He's gorgeous.
Very
Okay, we appreciate that. So getting back, so anyway, there was a guy who she's like, he's hitting on me, and I go to Facebook, I'm like, there's no way. I go to Facebook.
I don't
He was
appreciate
hitting
that.
on her, like
100% hitting it.
100% hitting on.
Matt De
Okay.
Silva.
How does
46.
eyebrows.
99% hitting on her. I'll give him a 1%.
100%,
I just was
100%.
like, don't know what I was doing. But I would
Did
say
And he
that
had
is-
really nice eyebrows? Is that the
he
story?
was a good looking
Yeah,
dude.
good
I mean,
eyebrows.
good looking.
Not as good as yours.
You know.
Not
I
as
have
good
to
as
take
yours.
my barber to task because he screwed it up. He screwed it up.
Are you married?
He's married. Look at that. Totally married.
Sorry.
So how did we meet? Let's discuss how we met. First of all, we're all real estate agents.
Can I just say I saw the movie Get Out,
Loved
Which
it.
one's Get Out? Oh,
The one that you have to go
is it-
see.
and I have never been happier seeing white people get killed.
Exactly.
Ever.
I would
If you
almost
want to cheer for
Really?
white people getting killed,
go to
see
Get
it.
Out. I would
White-
honestly
white
saw it.
say
Never go out
I've
with a
seen
white
it.
girl.
Really?
I saw it on
White
opening
promise
weekend
grandma.
because it's important.
Really?
Yeah.
And it was that good.
White people are crazy.
I would say it's close to a perfect movie.
Ugh.
Really?
I can't
Perfect
stop
movie?
thinking about it.
Pretty fucking
So you're gonna
close.
give it a 9 out of 10?
T.S.
9.5.
motherfucking A.
9.5?
Right, Lloyd?
Yeah.
Better than The Godfather?
It's better.
I would say it's pretty close to the
It's more
Pretty.
It's not even Get Out. Wait, is this
right
the
up
movie?
there.
This
We're like
is the
we're
movie.
It's like Friday night, Friday the 13th meets like Black Guys.
Yes.
That's like what the trailer was
But
like a
it's
black
not-
dude
And
in
Friday,
Friday
the
night
13th.
the 13th. Yeah,
Yes.
whatever that's called. Yeah, okay.
It's very good.
But it's got a
And
very
you're telling me
important
it's-
social message. It's
Exactly.
got everything.
Yeah.
It's funny. It's smart. It's enlightening.
Wow.
It's It's
I'm
brilliant.
shocked.
I can't stop thinking
I'm
about
shocked
It's
right
a
now.
fantastic
I couldn't be
it. And
more
I
shocked.
and I hate white people now.
All right, so this is the
I always
Brooklyn
have
show.
hated white
Bring
people.
it back around to Brooklyn. How do we
get that back
relate
to
that movie? You saw it in Brooklyn? Did you see it?
I saw it in Brooklyn. I
I
saw it at the
wanted-
Brooklyn Academy of
Bam,
Music.
bam,
Bam.
bam. You
Bam.
saw it in Bam.
You can bring it back to Brooklyn because Allison Williams of Girls fame is one of the main characters.
That's brilliant.
She's kinda hot.
She's
She's very hot.
She's pretty hot, I think.
If,
I mean,
like,
you
in a
know what
kind
I
of a
saw her
boring
once?
way?
At Ralph's in L.A.
she's
Oh, yeah?
scary.
and she's
super
skinny.
scary.
She's like super
I'm sure she's
skinny.
super
Oh,
scary.
you see her in her underwear in the
I s-
movie. She's furry. She's got furry legs.
I mean, I
But
I'm
she's
gonna go there.
scary.
Sure, but she's.
Lloyd,
she's
promise me
skinny.
you'll never go out with a white girl.
Can't promise.
Oh,
Lloyd can't
come
promise that.
on, Lloyd.
It's an unfair question
Why
to
would you
ask.
want him to promise you that?
Because they'll what they do.
They'll invite you to
What's
their.
a white
Oh,
girl?
I don't want to
business house.
spoil the movie.
Oh, in the movie?
Oh, I don't
You
want
should
to
just go
spoil
see the movie.
alert.
Let's
Really?
leave it at
You're
that.
telling me the movie's that good?
Oh.
It's that good.
Wow. All 10 of our listeners are going to go see the movie after this.
They've already seen it, John.
So how did we
Everybody's
meet?
already seen
let's
it,
go.
right?
Let's go back to
Have
how
I
you and I
ruined
met. Can we discuss how Brian? Can we?
I'll tell you how we met.
I just need to talk about it because I'm.
It was fantastic.
Isn't it great?
It was amazing.
Who'd you see it with?
I saw it with Rena Zager and Jenny Aaron.
She's got so many friends.
That's good.
She's always out with.
Are they also real estate agents?
No.
No,
all
they're not in
comedians.
real estate.
Oh,
they're
fun.
comedians.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, she goes to me like, because we're gonna do a what's happening with comedy night here at the shop?
That's happening.
I haven't heard from you. I haven't
Rena
heard from
Zager
you.
and Jenny Aaron.
We're gonna
are
do
be-
comedy show.
and we're gonna do
You
an
know?
animal rescue night.
She goes, she's like, comedy. We're doing a comedy show. She's like, but I got bad news. I got this friend.
Oh, Jodie
she'll
Wasserman.
perform, but she needs $20.
Jodie
Probably scrape up
Wasserman.
$20.
But I think that's
I
fair.
was like, no
You know,
problem.
it's
You
tough.
tell Jody.
We can
It's
scrape
tough
up
being
$20.
a
Got a
comic.
spot,
Comedians
$20.
just get,
She's like, she won't do it unless she gets 20.
Yeah, it happens.
We're gonna get her. We're gonna get you $20, Jody.
Jody,
Jody's on
we're
the
gonna
show.
get you $20.
Jody
Outstanding
Canales,
comedy.
she's been a guest on our
So
show.
can we discuss how we met?
Yes, please.
Long story short, there's a little bit of backstory.
A little backstory.
I was working for a broker who we'll leave his name unmentioned at the moment.
No, I think we should mention his
Okay, fine. His name's Chris Stewart. He works in Fort Greene.
Nothing wrong. He didn't do anything wrong.
Well, he did. I'm about to implicate him
Oh,
in
he
a crime.
did.
Oh, good. I
I'm
love
about to
that.
implicate him in a crime.
Love the Brooklyn show.
walking
Do you not
down-
love the Brooklyn show? I love the Brooklyn show.
Yeah.
We're gonna
so
find
we're
out what's
walking
going
down
on.
the street, walking down Cumberland Avenue
Yeah.
in Fort Greene, Brooklyn.
Yeah.
And we notice a moving truck. The house is actually on the market right now. It's the corner of Lafayette and Cumberland. It's the corner building, really beautiful brownstone, asking like $5 million. And we see the moving truck, and a door is open. And so Chris, being Chris, we just walk into the building,
Yeah.
which probably is against the law. Get up to
Well,
the
why
third.
would that be again? Well, it's
Yeah,
trespassing.
Trespassing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we walk upstairs. We find the owner.
It's New York, though. I mean, unless
Doesn't
you're
matter.
killing someone, you're allowed to do
No
that.
big
Yeah,
deal.
exactly. Especially if you're killing someone.
Well, obviously.
Look,
you
I
can't.
gotta kill somebody. Okay. go
Will you
ahead.
let him
Then
finish his story?
get inside, kill him, and get out. Point being,
Yeah.
we found the owner of Speedy. I shouldn't say
Speedy
that.
Romeo?
Well, we found
It's
the owner.
out.
It's out now. We found the owner of Speedy Romeo and his entire family moving in the process of moving him out of this apartment.
Yeah.
Because they had just closed on a building in right on the corner of Classen and Green, which is technically in Bed-Stuy on
Yeah.
the eastern side of
It's-
Classen
I
and
call
Green.
it Clinton Hill, but okay.
It's technically in Bed-Stuy. It's on
Sure.
the other side of Classen Avenue.
I think
be-
Bedford's the divider, but we can
The
talk about that
historical
later.
border is Classen Avenue, and we
Of
can.
course
I
it
will
is.
go. I will wrestle you
For
to
those
the death.
real estate agents like
Oh,
to
I'd like to
stretch
see that.
neighborhoods
I'd
and
like to see you
boundaries.
wrestle Jonathan
Obviously, I'm
Taker.
just saying, west of Bedford, I like to call Clinton Hill. But let's
He
let's
likes
continue.
to.
Point being,
Yeah.
we then meet him and his parent, his dad, and his wife over at this building on the corner of Classen and Green, 209 Green Avenue. Which
Well, what do you
had-
mean? You walked in there and they were moving.
They were in
out.
the process
And you were
of
like,
moving
what are you guys
out.
doing? We were like, what are you doing?
Yes.
And they were
Can we
like,
get
"We're
this?
moving out."
Can we get the listing for this apartment? And they
Yeah.
were like, no, somebody already rented it. You can't have this.
So it was
But
a rental. Yeah.
we have 3 apartments in the building that we're moving into that we just
Got it.
bought
Yeah.
that we would love for you to represent for us.
Got it.
Went over there a couple of hours later, and they were 3 really nice, really well done apartments.
Yeah.
And at the time, we listed them for the highest price, pretty much for.
Well,
any-
that was like peak. I mean, it was the complete
too-
opposite.
of
That
now.
time was the complete opposite of today. I mean,
Yes.
the market
Which was when
couldn't have been
exactly?
hotter.
late spring
Couldn't have been
2013,
hotter.
May,
Couldn't have been a
June.
hotter rental market.
June 2013. So
I
we put
didn't
these
know
2
this.
bedrooms on the market technically in Bed-Stuy
Yeah.
for
2 or 3.
3 of them.
3 of them. Were they listed before?
No.
How were they
This was
trying to
the
rent
first
them?
time they hadn't. They had
even
just
gone
closed.
there.
They were just moving in. They were going to put. They hadn't even thought about putting on the market yet.
Got it.
We lucked into it,
Yeah.
and we put them on the market for $3,500 a piece. And I actually met a couple of really interesting people. Another client of mine who I now hate and will never speak to again.
Who? Talk about it.
Name names.
Tell me. Tell me.
His name is Charles Henri. He's a French gentleman.
Right,
We'll just leave his last name. He's a fucking
Honestly.
We'll just leave it alone.
He sounds like an asshole. I mean,
Complete
Charles Henri.
douche.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Did you have to call him Charles Henri?
You can just call him Charles. It's fine.
You could say Charles.
Yeah, but I did a deal with
Charles
him.
Henri, come over here.
Charles Henri.
You don't have to do that.
You don't have to. You can. He'll respond.
But you were never like Charles
Charles
Henri.
Henri.
I did it a couple times, and he sort of seemed clunky, so we moved to just
So
Charles.
then you were like, all right, Charles.
I did a deal with him, and
Charlie
then
Henry.
I discovered after showing you the apartment
Yeah.
that you were also in the biz. And then I met, if you recall,
That's right,
your
that's
cousin Dan.
My cousin Dan, that's right.
Yeah.
I think I referred you to him, didn't I?
But isn't he also
Yeah.
Ari from Brick Real Estate's cousin?
Yeah, Avi.
Oh, his Avi.
Yeah.
He's married to Avi's cousin. So somehow I met you and Avi.
His wife is yeah, exactly.
Right. He's married. Your cousin Dan is married to Avi from
My
Brick Real
cousin
Estate.
Dan, his wife is married to
Your
Avi's cousin.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But Avi from Brick Real Estate, who
Yes.
I don't think I've done a deal with him, but I've met him. I've run into him.
Very
several
nice guy.
times.
Very nice
Lovely
guy.
gentleman.
Got to have him on the show. Actually.
You should definitely have Avi.
Lloyd, remind me.
Let's have
to
Avi.
have Avi.
Who's
on
not
the
your
show.
cousin,
He's
but
not
is
my
married
cousin.
to your cousin.
He's married to my cousin.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's very good.
Oh,
Good
Avi.
guy.
I've
Yeah,
met
Avi
Avi.
from Brick.
You've
Down
never
way
met
down
him.
in Atlantic
You've
Avenue.
never met him.
I have some.
Don't try to be inclusive in our conversation here.
I've met Avi
You
from
do
Brick,
not know
and
Avi.
wait, and
You
is he
haven't met Avi
married
from Brick.
to? And there's a lady that's also Brick.
You have no idea. You
I
have no
know
idea what you're
exactly
talking
Have you
about.
seen that building he bought next to him on Atlantic Avenue?
Yeah.
It's a nice little, it's a nice building.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was very new to the game, and was probably pretty desperate when we met.
No, I honestly
didn't come
for
off
me,
that
I
way?
was like, dude, no. I mean, you were on the ball. Like there was nothing more you could have done. I mean, I'm a pain in the ass client. Trust me. Nobody wants to be my broker. Okay, I'm a broker.
true.
You do not want to be my broker.
This is
And
true.
I loved the apartment. I really wanted the apartment, but I didn't take the apartment because it was just too small.
But you moved to Vlocko.
You know, I mean, dude, at the time, my wife was living like
You were
in
just
my
moving back
parents'
from
house.
LA.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
just moved back from LA,
Oh, yeah.
and my wife was living with my parents in Boston.
Oh, that's nice.
Like with the kids. You know what I'm saying? I was desperate for an apartment. I mean,
Yeah.
I needed a place.
Yeah.
Anyway, it worked. I just couldn't. There's no way I could have made that apartment. But it was a great apartment, and
Yeah.
you were on the ball. I really, I was.
Well, I
like,
appreciate
man.
that.
And then I tried to get Brian. I then went to work at
At
M&S,
M&S.
and I tried to get Brian to come
You need to
work with me
understand.
at M&S. He didn't want to keep.
Well, I went to that opening party that you guys had at the Edge,
You didn't want.
and I was so intimidated. I was so new to the business.
You were
Opening
intimidated
party
by
at the
Jonathan?
Edge.
When you
were intimidated.
when
That's
you
why you
had-
didn't
yeah.
come work at M&S.
Well, I was so intimidated at that party.
Yeah.
I actually left. I before even walking in.
Did I invite you?
Yes, you invited me.
Stop it. You were intimidated.
I was so new to the
With
industry.
those eyebrows and those.
I don't even
beautiful
see the
earrings,
eyebrows that you're talking about right
He's.
now. By the way.
They're sculpted.
No, but it's
gorgeous.
good
They're sculpted.
because
Man
you
has-
told your barber saying, "Look, you see what we got going on over here?
Do it
Do
over
the
here
same
too."
on the eyebrows
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
exactly.
Beautiful
Which is-
eyebrows.
I'm gonna plug them real
You
quick.
have, like, the perfect
Model
arch.
Barbers on the corner of
Model
Union and
Barbers.
Metropolitan,
Love
right across
that.
from Kellogg's.
Is he an old dude?
They're Uzbek
Uzbek. What's that?
from Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan.
Yeah, and it's a family business. Alex,
Spell-
big up
so
Alex.
jealous.
Spell Uzbekistan. What do you pay for a haircut over there?
17
see.
plus tip.
17. But what do you tip on 17?
I only gave him 20 at this point. I only had a 20. I just gave him a 20.
20.
Yeah,
20.
Christmas time you hit him with another 20.
Really?
Well, they do
Another
shots.
20?
They do vodka shots at Christmas.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I just belched.
They're
Why
Orthodox.
is it so
They're
expensive?
Jews, but they do vodka. at
Jews from
Christmas.
Uzbekistan?
Yeah, well, you wouldn't think.
I never heard of that.
You
No.
would think.
I don't even know where Uzbekistan is.
It's in the middle.
in the middle of
It's
what?
in Uz. It's in one of the
Fucking nowhere.
stands.
Yeah, in the middle.
It's
You
in the
have
middle of the stand.
Tajikistan,
Tajikistan is to the
Afghanistan,
right, Kazakhstan is to the left, Uzbekistan is in the middle. You know,
Uzbekistan. It's where all the stands
it's
are.
right there in the middle of all the stands. Yeah.
So it's near Pakistan?
It's north of
It's
Pakistan,
not
north and
far.
a little west.
Tajikistan. Is it near Tajikistan?
It is directly west of Tajikistan.
I love Tajikistan.
If, like my good
Tajikistan.
friend Joel Rapp,
Good sandwiches in
you
Tajikistan.
walked from Tajikistan to Turkey,
Tell me about
Yeah.
it.
you would have had to walk across Uzbekistan.
Do they
which
wear
you did.
shoes in Uzbekistan?
It's a necessity because it's fucking cold.
It is cold. Oh, it's cold.
Fucking brutally unpleasant.
Like,
cold.
wow, speaking of cold, dude, 18 inches of snow tomorrow?
It's already
Yeah.
been cut in half.
What the
It's
fuck?
down to 10.
Oh, really?
It's down to
That's
10.
what
You gotta,
they
do.
you gotta.
They
It's down to
promise you
Who said that?
18.
New York won. Rebecca Shaughnessy.
They give you
Rebecca
10.
Shaughnessy,
Yeah.
she cleared it
Flying
up.
bastards.
She said, "Look, I know you heard 18 inches. It's bullshit.
10.
We're
Still,
going to
10
end up
is
with
like
2.
a lot.
10 is a don't go to work tomorrow.
You think
Yeah,
it's going to
10's
be
don't go to
10?
work.
I think that the
Lloyd,
only
we only get 8. We're opening.
Lloyd looks very upset.
Look, 8 inches. We're opening.
I'll
10?
tell you one thing.
Yeah.
If you are very bad at your job, being a weather person is a great industry to be in because you can be wrong every day and still go to work the next day and nobody cares.
Yeah.
I mean, look,
That's
I'm sure to a certain
I gotta go
point,
into
if you're
the
like
weather.
too wrong all the time, I'd be like,
But you just look at it. It's the
No,
it's the
right.
model. It's not my fault. It's the
I don't
model.
think they come up with it. I think they're told what to say.
Data.
Yeah, but like,
Some
No,
of them
it-
are,
there's someone that's
no,
like,
some
look,
of them
Al
are
Roker.
meteorologists.
Some of them are
It's snowing
meteorologists.
now.
There's a difference between a weather girl and a meteorologist. I don't know how this has to do with
I
Brooklyn.
don't. You think
Anyway.
Al Roker?
Not that I need to. I'm not. Who am I?
You think
You're
Al Roker's
Brian
looking at the
Blessing.
machine?
Al Roker's a fucking
You think
meteorologist.
he's the guy? Is
Yes.
he the
I
guy?
think
He's
he's-
like, hold
I think
on.
Al Roker is a
I
fucking
think he
meteorologist.
is.
You think
I
so?
he is. Yeah,
Lloyd,
yeah.
are you online? Can you look this up? Is Al Roker a meteorologist?
Lloyd's our researcher, our
Al
Tager's
Roker.
going for it.
photography.
Tager reached for the phone. You were
Right,
like, I'm gonna
good.
look
You
this
want me
shit
to
up.
Al Roker?
Lloyd
I mean, yeah, I
made
think
the
he is a
sign.
meteorologist.
Point
He
being,
might be
What's the difference like
personality.
between a shrink and a psychiatrist?
What's the difference between a shrink and a psychiatrist?
Well, one can give drugs. Psychologist
Psychiatrist,
and
psychiatrists can prescribe drugs.
One of them can give drugs.
Psychiatrists,
Yeah.
psychiatrists
Al
can
Roker
believe.
is an American television personality.
Oh, exactly.
Lloyd, come over here.
Weatherman.
He's not a meteorologist.
And book author.
But he's not a
Yeah,
meteorologist.
Not a meteorologist.
He
Not
reports
a
the weather.
meteorologist.
He's a personality.
So Al Roker gets his data from somebody else. That's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's
Al
put a
Roker
pin in
does
that.
He doesn't
Gets
have the
his-
time
he
to
gets
like,
his
he's not
weather from
studying,
New York
like,
One.
The maps. He's not studying the radar maps and all that shit.
No, he just gets he gets a readout.
So let's bring it back to real estate, all right? And let's discuss what's going on with Street Easy.
Oh,
Right, the whole
that's
Street
worth
Easy nonsense. And it's funny that you showed me because I was logged in and I was looking up Street Easy and I didn't notice any difference.
Right.
So if you're logged in, they don't do that.
Right. So if you're an agent and you're logged into your agent account on
Yeah.
StreetEasy,
Yeah.
you will not notice the effect of the Premier Agent program. But if you are logged
Or
out,
Joe Schmo looking for a house.
Go ahead.
you will no longer be given the listing agent's information in the contact agent box. It now says contact agent blank, and you write your little message. I love this property. I'd like to get some more information, and it sends that email to
Joe Schmo.
To Joe Schmo.
To a total
Pardon my French,
schmo.
but whichever fucking dickhead
Yeah.
paid the most amount of money.
How much are we talking? Like, what? How much are they paying?
Yeah.
I have heard $6,000 a month
$6,000
to
a
dominate
month.
20% of a zip code.
I hate real estate.
$6,000 to dominate
I hate it.
20%.
It's a horrendous
Of
business.
a zip code.
I'm just like that's like a dumb. I'm just
For
trying,
a month.
I'm trying to verify the funds, right? I'm trying to make that sound like a good investment. I mean, especially in this market. So like, you need if you're
I don't
doing
understand.
$6,000 a month,
You need to close at
better
least
do
2
a
deals.
deal every 3 months.
Ugh.
2 deals
One
every
deal.
3
I mean,
months.
I'm just saying because figure you're making like what $20,000 a deal.
Right, so one deal every 3 months, that's zero. You paid $18,000 for the
Ugh.
privilege of
That's
getting
what I'm saying.
the
That's what I'm
buyer
saying.
lead.
Like at a minimum, if you're paying $6,000 a month, you better close one every 3 months. And we
Or
all
you're
know
just
how
throwing
hard it is
$6,000.
closing a buyer.
A buy side.
I had there were a few years
Why,
ago.
Jonathan?
What's that?
Buyers are liars.
Buyers are liars.
Buyers are liars.
I love that.
My brother's calling me. Hold on,
Let's
let's
get him
answer.
on.
Let's answer,
Get him
shall
on.
we? My brother.
Speaker.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you're on the Brooklyn Show live.
Fantastic. I love
Hey, Kyle.
Hey,
And
Kyle.
you know what? And Kyle, you got Brian Blessinger over here, and
Noted
and,
Brooklyn real
Angela
estate
Buda.
expert.
Yeah, yeah, Kyle,
Nice,
you're
I mean-
you're selling your house in Newton, Massachusetts, aren't you?
Oh, Newton, I know where that is.
I am. As a matter of fact, I was calling with for some real estate advice.
Yeah, please go ahead. You have quite the panel at your. at your
Now is the
disposal.
time.
Don't
no,
ask me anything.
No better moment.
So my house in the suburbs of Boston in Newton, is supposed to officially go on the market on March 22nd. And it was in the market in the fall, and we listed it at 1,395, and we didn't get any bites on it.
Had
So
nothing.
Market,
In November. Wait, it was
What
November
was the
though, right,
price?
bro? You listed it in
it was
October?
we went to market kind of I think at the end of September.
right before
and we
the
took it
election.
off
Remember that
at the end of
things were
October.
frightening in the sale, but still,
It's true.
it was dismal. Nothing. Crickets.
We listed it before then, about 2.5 years ago in the spring, and we listed it at 1,395, and we had it under agreement at 1,39, and then my whole family told me they didn't want to move, so we essentially derailed that offer. So we've had an offer at 1,39.
Wait, you had an
So,
offer at
we're
139 back then?
2.5 years ago.
Oh, 2.5 years ago.
That guy's gone. He brought him to the
But
house.
I mean, dude, 2.5 years ago, I don't know. A lot of things were different 2.5 years ago.
They were.
Donald Trump wasn't president.
So
Donald Trump wasn't even like.
We're about to put it on the market again, March 22nd, for 1,395. And I got a phone call from a woman who used to live in this house, and she grew up in this house.
And it's
And
haunted.
she still
Someone who
lives
grew
in
up
the
in the house.
neighborhood. And she, actually, my wife,
That's a good
knows
point.
that we might be selling the house again. And she has a nephew who's interested in the house.
Yeah.
And asked me if we could do a pocket, be willing to give a pocket showing,
Very
and
long. It's very long.
before it goes on
Very
the
long
market.
storyteller.
So we said sure. We contacted a broker who is actually my brother-in-law,
His brother-in-law is broken.
who is
It's with the family
does
thing.
already discount his
It's not
commission.
my brother-in-law.
Oh,
I
he's
thought
just counting his
brother-in-law should.
commission. Yeah.
You guys with
So,
me?
Kyle, with that
We're with
email,
you so far, but what so is the question? Do you have to pay your brother-in-law if this lady buys the house? Is that the question?
no, the question is they made an offer at 139.
My brother-in-law showed the house yesterday to them. They saw the house. They liked the house. They made an offer today without any buyer's broker.
Yeah, no
So my
buyer's broker.
only real commission is my brother-in-law, and it's discounted to about 1.5. And
Wow.
they're
You beat family up
initially
over there, don't you?
Beat 'em up.
1.335, and we pushed back, and now they're at 1.375.
Whoa, take it.
I told you, take it, dude. I told you, take
Take it.
1375.
What's the panel say?
Take it.
Yeah,
Take
take
it.
it. That's what I said
I
to you.
love that.
I
Take it.
said I would have just been like 1375. Let's fucking drop the contract.
Take it.
They
You
are
were-
asking us to pay for their they have a point lock on their mortgage, and they're asking us to pay for a point lock extension, which is about $3,700, because we
take it.
want to close
Fine.
after the school year.
Fuck that. That's cheap. I say the 37. They're not.
worth
If they
it.
walk for 3700, they're a bunch of pussies.
Now you're pushing back?
Pussies.
I'm for 3700. If they walk over 3700, then they don't even want that.
What if
house.
he
They
walks
don't
for
even
3,700?
want it.
He's not walking for 3700.
Just do it.
I'm just saying. I would just be like, look, guys, 1375. Do what you got to do, but like we got to deal at 1375. 3700, but they're gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna pay for our extension, and that's like ticky tack to me.
Now, one of my concerns is there's not a lot of inventory in our specific area right now.
Yeah, so you
We're
think
in a
you can
prime
list it?
Area, it's a urban city, right? We can walk to all the schools, and I might be missing out on the multiple offer opportunities.
Look, you had it at 1.4, okay? At 1.4, you got to pay Michael and potentially another agent, right? So it's not going to be 1.5% at 1.4. At 1.4, you're going to be paying 5%, correct?
Yeah, so
Exactly.
I think 4% because I'm getting a haircut from
Fine,
Michael, which is
4%. 4% of 1.4
$56,000.
is
Right.
$56,000. We're at 1.35.
Instead of the 4%.
Dude, you're being a don't be a chazer, Frank. Take 1375.
Right,
Sponsor,
'cause
Frank.
This offer with the point lock payment is the equivalent of 1.406.
1.406. Exactly. Take it. I'm telling you though, the
I'm
payment.
not your brother, but I say pay the 3,700. That's me.
I mean,
I'm
dude,
not your brother.
Whatever. Who cares? You know, if you want Split it with them. I mean, I
There
don't
you
know.
go.
Split it with them.
Oh,
Split
that's
it
nice.
with them.
That's a nice idea.
1850.
Split it with them, and then you know what? Give
That's a
the
nice
other
idea.
give the other $2,000 to your brother-in-law.
Well, is there anything
Actually,
you can
fuck
do
that.
about
Give
it?
the other
I
$2,000 for this
brought
brother
him the list.
for
I
giving him
brought
the
him the
advice.
list.
Yeah.
Boom.
Hey, Kyle, are you the guy that takes a dump while you listen to our show?
Yes, that's Kyle.
Thank you, Kyle.
Yes.
That
As a
is
matter of
Kyle.
fact,
I
Yeah.
feel like we may have gone off the rails here. Or is this normal?
Too
Well,
much.
this, you know, it's all ties in. It all ties in.
It's too much.
If you want to induce a bowel movement, listen to the Brooklyn Show. That's,
Yeah.
that's
Good
an,
advice.
That's an
Hey Lloyd, how
endorsement.
long
Great
we
way
been
to
running?
advertise
How long
the
we
show.
been running today?
Good slogan.
Where are we at?
Going.
We have a time count?
You know what? I called to get Jonathan's opinion, but instead I got the opinion of
Okay.
three very
Is
valuable
anybody watching?
realtors. So I thank you. I feel as if I now know what needs to happen here.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you. Honestly speaking, like quickly, I would just go back to him and be like, yeah. When you sent me that email, by the way, Michael, like he's like too nice a guy. You got to be a dick to be a good broker, in my
little bit.
opinion.
Yep, a little bit.
And like they're this guy Michael, their brother-in-law, who I know, a nice guy.
Yeah.
He wrote like he was just trying to be nice. Like, look, there's a reason why we're not accepting your offer, and like we really like. He just kept like saying the same thing over and over and over again. So it was like a really long email, and it could have been like much like quicker.
Yeah.
Like, no, this is where we're countering you. But
Brevity,
I would
brevity.
say, look, we got to look.
Brevity is the spice of life.
At the end of the day, you want a happy
I think
happy
you did
buyer.
a good job for me, though, by the way. I think you did a good job at bringing them up. That email.
Nobody's talking shit about your brother-in-law. That's
No
not
one's
what we're
talking.
doing.
We're not talking shit about Michael.
That's not it.
No, not at
not
all. I'm just saying, like
That
he was.
dick.
It was like a really long. Yeah, that asshole. But the bottom line is, look, dude. If you get 1375, even if you have to pay that $3,700, I would give a little pushback. I would say, like, look, at
Split
least
it.
like split it,
Split it.
because that's fair.
Love it.
That's more than fair, and it shows them. It
Love
just
the
sends a
split.
message. Because you got to go through the inspection, you got to go through all this other bullshit where they're going to
it's
come
a
after
house.
you for money. So as long as you're like, I've done what's fair, you can look yourself in the mirror the whole way through the deal. And if they come back after the inspection and ask for way more than they should, you can be like, look, you know what? I was willing to split that nonsense with you back there. So the fact that I have termites is your fucking problem. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just saying, if they get all nitpicky with the inspection, then at least you can be like, yo, I did the right thing over here. That's my feeling.
I
Who's
think
here?
you should take calls. As
Oh,
a
you know what? I
regular
have a
feature.
lease signing now. I have a lease signing.
Oh, okay. It was
6:45.
Perfect timing. Look, on that note, I think we're
Your
gonna
lease signing.
Hi.
Hi, come on in.
Hi.
Hey, I'm Jonathan. This is our podcast, so we're
Did
almost
you want to
done.
jump
We're
in?
done.
Hold on a second.
There's
You
room
wanna
on the
jump in?
couch.
You want to say hi?
You're welcome to jump in here.
Can I compliment him?
No, it's okay.
Yeah.
I think
she-
your brother wants to talk to you.
You look
Yo, are you okay,
gorgeous.
bro? You got that?
Your hair is beautiful.
Thank you.
We never met. I never met.
You've never met.
I never
Oh,
met my
she's a
client.
lovely
Hi.
woman.
Hi, who's this?
I have Megan on the phone. as
Megan.
well. What are you? What are you talking
This is the Brooklyn show. Oh, this is horrible.
Is this Kyle's wife?
This is Kyle's
This is your
wife.
sister-in-law.
This is my sister-in-law now.
Meg, you've
Yeah.
never seen the Brooklyn Show? Oh.
Your
Meg,
husband apparently
now
likes
you
to
have
take
to-
dumpster.
Yeah, Kyle's.
No, I have seen it. I watch his shows.
Well, you're going to be on it next
about?
week.
Yeah.
Interestingly enough.
Yeah, we just
Meg-
sold your house, Meg. So start packing. We just sold the house.
Yes,
Okay.
apparently.
Well, I haven't even told Megan. I mean, I just got we just got a response. We just got a
Oh, she doesn't even know.
What was
All right,
that?
look, I'm gonna let them keep going.
Oh,
But
let
look,
them-
guys,
yeah, sounds like they.
thank
they-
you for
What was
coming.
it?
Thank you for
That's
being
it.
on the
It's over.
That's it, man.
That's it. Just-
We've
did you
hit
just-
time. We've hit
Brian
time.
Blessinger.
We've hit it. We've
Beautiful
hit it.
man with gorgeous eyes.
big
I
guns.
have to
Yeah,
say, you
eyebrows.
have beautiful eyelashes.
Yo,
Amazing.
everybody, thanks for watching the Brooklyn Show. I'm
Since I was
Jonathan
10 years old.
Tager. That's Angela Muto, Brian Blessinger. Thank you very
Thank you.
much
I don't
for
know
being
if
on
we
the
got
show.
Why
where we
not
wanted to go,
Canada?
but
I don't, but you know what?
We sold
went
Kyle's house.
somewhere. We sold Kyle's
And that's all
house.
that matters.
I
I feel
just,
like Kyle and Megan are still trying to get
I
some.
shot up today.
They still want free advice, but
Officially.
I'm hanging up on them.
Thank
See?
you, Brooklyn.
That's it.
Is that it?
Brooklyn,
Are we cutting this?
ow. Oh, look at that. It keeps recording.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.
We'll see you
Thank
next
you.
week with the, yay.